All right, so today what I want to do is show you how to build this rustic countertop for less than 50 bucks from materials that you can source from your local store, from pretty much any home improvement store. You can do this yourself. So let's do it. The thing about this process is it's customizable. You can make it as wide or as long as you need, and all you need to do is go to the store and buy some 2x8s, or I have 2x10s and 2x6s here, and just build it to as big or as small as you need. All right, so now what I want to do is talk about the tools that you need to build something like this, okay? But before I do that, if you like the idea of what you're seeing here, or you like that barn door, or you like this drill, or think I'm weird looking, please hit the subscribe button. Please like this video. That would really help me. I really would appreciate that. All right, so let's get to the tools. You need a drill, a hand drill or whatever. We're going to use to connect the pieces together. We're going to use our Craig jig. I'll put a link to this below. If you're doing a DIYer, this is like $100 bucks, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. I use this all the time. And we're going to have a planer. Okay, this planer as well. This is a hand plane. All right. I'll put a link to this also below, so you can pick one of these up. Again, if you're DIY or doing woodwork, pick one of these up. I waited years and I didn't, and once I got it, I was very happy I did. Same thing with the Craig. Okay. We're going to need obviously screws, the Craig screws to put it together, and we're going to need wood glue, okay, which is over there right out of the counter. All right. And I purchased two 2x10s and a 2x6. And I really picked through the pile, and I found the nicest ones that were there. The ones that had the least amount of maybe some movement to them, and were flat and had like a nice pretty face, okay? And what I did then is I brought them home. I found the better side of the two, because everything is gonna have a better side. And the ones that were bit were the non-prettiest side. I made them the back, so I marked all them as the back. Then what I did was I said, okay, these are all going to, the countertop's going to go together like this, right? Okay, so these points are going to be detached together. So then what I did was I used our hand plane, power plane, whatever you want to call it, and all of those edges have been knocked down. They were all now with the pan plane flat. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I have my Craig jig set up, and what I'm doing is I'm drilling holes through this to basically use as clamps, okay? So I'm gonna go every foot, I'm gonna probably put a hole with the jig. All right, so we'll do it now. You can see it's clamped up. All right, and if you get close there, you're gonna see there's jig is great. You just screw. Once you have it set up, and then what you have is a perfect pocket hole. Okay, so the screw goes this way, and it's gonna come out perfectly in the center. So I have one going that way, one going this way, and that's gonna pull and hold everything together. So I'm gonna do this every foot down. Yes, so the next step is now we're gonna glue. So this is a time sensitive, way more glue. Way more. So we're gonna glue this entire seam where these two are gonna come together. Then we're gonna lay it down, and then we're gonna use our pocket hole screws to attach it together. All right, this is where we're at. So it's all attached, it's all together, pocket hold and glued together. So now we're just gonna let this glue set up overnight. Then we're gonna get our hand planer. We're gonna rough out any of the edges. It looks like there's like actually no, it's pretty good there. So wherever it's not flat, we're just gonna use the hand planer. And we're gonna get rid of those ridges. Like you can see there's one bad here. So we'll get rid of that, and then we'll sand it up, and then we'll stain it. And this is gonna go in here. All right, so this is what it looks like on top of whatever you're gonna put it on. In my case, I put it on top of this entertainment center. I have a video on how I built this entertainment center. I'll put it up here. All right, but this is how it looks. Like I said, the nice thing about this, it's super inexpensive. It's super customizable. And I think you'll be very proud of it because you built it yourself. You know, this isn't going to be a countertop for a kitchen, of course. This is something for like an entertainment center or a bar or something like that. So I think it looks nice. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please leave me a comment below. Please hit that like button. Thank you.